Welcome back guys to CryptoFly channel, and today we'd like to talk about a Doge coin, potential targets for 2023 and the next bull run. Let's dive in. On this playlist, we analyze the monthly chart and a weekly chart to determine the best entry point for investment. Of course, we can't catch the bottom or we can't sell the top, that's why we're trying to figure out the best entry zones for some specific coins. So let's take a look on the monthly time frame chart for Dogecoin. So this is a Dogegate EO USDT trading pair, the chart from October 2017. So like you can see, the lowest point on the Doge was 0.302, and this coin reached 73 cents. Like you remember all this hype with Elon Musk here. So once again, confirmation. So the bull run ends around March, April, May 2021, and we're long time period here. You can take a look. We are in the downtrend over than 730 days. So it's kind of crazy, So it's basically the longest bear market ever. And the people still waiting the 10K or even 5K or 12K for Bitcoin. That's why it's, just for me, it's more than enough for the whales accumulate their coins. Of course, we can go in a sideways long-term period here one more time, but I would like to show the main zones. So if we take a look on this chart, what I don't like this monthly gap. It's kind of huge, It's not unnecessary, so we have to come back and close it now. But if we drop from this current price, at least even close 50%, not a full fill. So full fill, it will be minus 91% for Doge from this current price. And the price will be 0.205. If it will be around 50%, it will be 77% drop, and the price will be around 1 cent and 66. So it's kind of looks scary now to drop from 7 cents to 1 cent again. But like you can see on monthly, we also got a stop losses. So you have to understand every single week, it's somewhat stop losses. So here's a stop losses, here's stop losses, here's stop losses, and here's a reaction and stop losses at 0 level. And also the stop losses at 23 level by FIB. So based on this FIB, let's go to the weekly time frame. On this FIB and gaps, we can determine we are now trade in 27 zone. So usually it's a good time for accumulation. If you're looking to invest in some assets, I recommend you to use the weekly FIB and wait the 27 zone. So drop is here. It's monthly gap. The positive scenario, we can trade once again in this range. So between 7 cents till 12. We can trade this range, then breaking out to 0 level and liquidate the stop losses. It will be the main middle term targets for Doge. It's just 1 or 2 tweets from Elon Musk and the Doge can pump to 0 level easily, 200%. Not in one candle, but step by step, yes, we can go and liquidate all these stop losses. We got like a order flow, here. Stop loss, stop loss, stop losses, stop losses. So this is like a magnet for market makers to liquidate all these guys who wait the Doge going to 0, Basically, if we take a look on monthly gaps, we don't have a gaps on a monthly bullish gaps, On the weekly, we can find out also no gaps on a weekly. That's why I repeat, it's kind of scary. Because if the price goes down and the market collapses, the Doge can lose not only momentum, the Doge can lose a lot and crash to 1 cent again. I hope it will not happen, but you have to be ready for this scenario. If you looking to accumulate Doge, so basically 27 zone is a good entry point for a long run. If we take a look on a FIB, this FIB is legit. So here, top, here is support on a weekly time frame. Test 38 level by FIB. 3 rejection, 1, 2, 3, perfect retest, and collapse down to try and hold the line of 18 level by FIB, and rejection, and collapse down to 27 level. So we can trade long-term period in this zone. So first time we tried this zone was in January 2022. The price was 12 cents. So we trade long-term period in this range, and we can trade maybe half year more, So for whales, it doesn't matter of time. So the most positive scenario for Doge can be if we hit at least zero level, we will be still in the downtrend like this one, or test, for example, 38 or 23. I don't think so. We will now skyrocket to 47 cents to 0.5 level by FIB. So we can make a move like this one, for example, retest, reject, and going down once again to test 12 cents. So it will be the most positive scenario for Doge this year or beginning of 2024. If you take a look on a monthly, like always explain you, not necessary, so every single altcoin will be the previous all-time high. So now the psychological people waiting the $1 for Dogecoin. But most likely what I think we will see in the next bull run, of course, if the Elon Musk not make some great decision and not make the Dogecoin the payment coin in Twitter, the most likely what we can see, it's a correction to 61 level by FIB. It's 53 cents. And once again, if we'll see 53 cents, once again, the people start talking about that Doge going to $1, $2 or something. But at least we come back and close 50% of the week like this one. So it's a monthly week. So more than real to see 47, 53. I don't know. Are we see the new all-time high around $1.06 or even $1.58? But I think more than real to see 53 at least. Yes. We will be still in the downtrend. And unfortunately, not every single altcoin will be the previous all-time high because you can see a lot of charts from previous cycles, So if we take a look now on my indicator set on weekly time frame, ADZ, it's accumulation distribution indicator. It shows where the whales accumulate mostly. Here's the biggest accumulation of Doge was here in December and March 2018 and 19. So almost 1 year, the whales accumulated here. That's why, the whales don't care about the timing. They can accumulate, for example, in 2018 and start pumping the coin in 2021 after 3 years, for example. That's why here's the same. Accumulation in March 2022, accumulation in June 2022. Now we're in distribution. That's kind of scary for me. So we can drop much lower because now we're in the distribution. And we can forming the deviation, Here, we could see something like this one. And it can be the drop down on the chart, but on the accumulation, it will be the three waves like this one up. So it's kind of scary now. That's what I don't like on the chart now on Doge. On the monthly, yes, of course, the higher time frame, the strongest signal. And we can see the whales accumulate. So they now don't sell. So maybe the retail investors now the panic sale and can crash their coins down, but the whales accumulate. So this was the time to sell. Now the time to accumulate. So step by step you can accumulate and follow the whale steps. Let's take a look now on crypto flight direction. Once again, yes. No signal to sell. All this time period, the whales accumulate. So they start to accumulate from January 2022 at 12 cents till lowest point 5 cents. So for example, in average, the entry point can be around now 7 cents here. So between 12 and 5, it can be, around 7 or 8 cents. So they can easily pump the price, for example, to here 16 like this to beat this high, this stop losses. Withdraw initial deposit and just leave free coins. And I already explained to you how it works. Because if the retail investors invest 1K and you see the 1K profit, it's not a big deal, because you waited the 10x, 100x. But if you invest $1 million and push the price 100%, you can withdraw your 1 million and leave just the free coins for 1 million worth. This is how it works. So on the weekly, we got accumulation here stage for Doge. Accumulation once again, the pump. On the monthly, yes, we can drop one more time, but I hope not. And on Doge, I think, yes, we can pump. At minimal target can be 53 cents because we didn't see the massive signal to sell on crypto flight direction on a monthly. And on the weekly also. So even here, The whales distribute, but not so much, The most likely the retail investors create the price. So let's take a look once again on market mood. Market mood is a brilliant indicator. It's showing when the best time to accumulate. When you see the white color on the market on a weekly, maybe on a monthly, it's going to be the brilliant entry point. It's good time for accumulation. So when you see the price enter on a weekly in a white zone, it's time to accumulate like DCA strategy, Here, once again, 12 cents till 5. Then we came in and pump to the green zone, and pump was here around 150%. Yes, and at the top it was 166. So yes, this is how it works. So total disbelief in the market, the whales pump, withdraw initial deposit, come back down once again. And retail investors stuck in 14 cents, 15 cents here once again. So the red, extreme red color, it's time to out of the coin. So every single time when you see on a weekly or on a monthly time frame this zone, step by step you can sell your coins, fix your profit. So now it's not some extreme red color or something. Yes, we're still in the cold blue mood on the market. On a monthly, yes, on a monthly also we are not in a euphoria here. All this time it was a distribution. And now we're in a good condition for Doge, just to be honest, even on a monthly. Let's take a look on trade on. Wow, nice. This is what I'm looking for. Not all altcoins showing the take profit and the buy signal on the weekly. Just I guess the flow and XRP. So this indicator showed the best time to sell and show when you have to close 80 or 100% of your position. So for example, you open short here or sell just your coins and just wait. So you just wait when these signals appear. It's recommendation close position. Of course, you can trade. When you see the signal to sell, you can see the triangle up. It's recommendation close position or open trade, local trade in opposite way. So here 100%. Once again, signal 59, 58%. But the main signal is take profit, this money back. So it's time to close your short because now the whales will recover and make a reversal move on the market. After this signal take profit, on the next week we got a signal to buy. After this signal to buy, of course we can drop even lower a little bit, Here's a signal to buy and we drop it a little bit lower. But from the main signal to buy on weekly till the top, it was 177%. Just in a few weeks, from June 2022 till here, exactly before the FTX collapse, we pump at 177%. That's why I use the technical analysis and find a good confirmation on the chart with my custom maker set. And the last one indicator is take profit. It's showing the real value of the coin and take profit line. So the safety trade, every single time when you see we drop under fundamental price, it's good time to buy because from fundamental price, we go into the buy line. Here's a last line. It's a fundamental price, the real value of this coin. Second one, yellow, it's buy line. And the next one, it's take profit and exit line. So on a weekly time frame, now we have all chances to see the move to take profit, 125, and to exit line 159. Of course, with a weak candle, we can test zero level and liquidate all these guys. So now all these lines, of course, are dynamic, and we can test once again buy line because the stop losses also people added here. Here it can be just a tiny stop loss. The lowest point is 0.062. Stop loss can be liquidated at 0.06. If the market make a reversal move and we hold the line, the reward will be open to take profit or exit line, and then we come back down to test the buy line. Here, this one. So if we're not skyrocket like in this area, like in previous 2021 year with all this COVID printed money, most likely what we can see it's fundamental price, buy line, take profit, exit line. And at least even if you miss the rod to the top like this one, this indicator showed you the safety trade. So if you're buying, for example, here under from a price, you can minimum make a 100% at take profit. So it's safety trade. So now, of course, these lines are dynamics. They can move like this one down, and it's going to be the kind of weird scenario. It's kind of scary scenario for Doge, because yes, I repeat it, the drop from 7 cents to 1 cent is going to be just pretty hard, you know, for everyone here. And I guess the Shiba Inu and all dog coins will follow. You know, that's a problem. So guys, I hope you like this video about Dogecoin. The best entry point, just for my humble opinion, will be to accumulate your Dogecoin between 1 cent and 2 cents. You know, it will be just a brilliant time to accumulate. And reward will be to, I think, 53 cents. So it's going to be the great reward, for example, even from 2 cents. It can be around 2K and 600. So it's more than good profit for the next bull run, you know. So a lot of people blame the coins because, oh, they not make the 10x or something. Yo, come on, 2,000% on a spot on Dogecoin in the next bull run. It's more than good, you know. So guys, I hope you like this video. Rapsiscoin, what do you think about the Doge? Do you hold the Doge in your portfolio or not? If you want to trade with my custom care set, what I showed you in this video, just write me DM. Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the bell notification button. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.